What's happening YouTube? I'm Alex and this is the review of the Mini 0805 dashcam. So this dashcam costs about $62 depending where you get it from, and again I left links in the video's description wherever I found it cheaper. So there is a newer model of this camera, the 806. However, they do have about the same specs. The other one has a smaller battery but the same processor inside and the same resolution for recording. So I chose this one instead because it did have really good reviews and the footage that I've seen from it looks pretty good. The camera comes in this box right here. On the front of the box we just see the maximum resolution, how the camera can record. Again, here we see the video resolution. Again, I think I'm gonna be recording at 1080p more than 2K because 2K files are gonna be very big and they'll fill up my memory card quite fast. So some more information about the camera, very straightforward. Inside the box we get the power adapter with a rather long cable, a micro USB cable, a secondary sticker so you can stick this onto the window, this little thing that connects to the camera, and that's where the power goes, and this will stick to the windshield, something like that. And then the camera is gonna go in here and you just put it in there, and then it's gonna sit onto the window. And you can also adjust this left, right, depending how the camera is gonna be sitting. The camera is made out of plastic, not the highest quality plastic. On the bottom here we have a mini HDMI. This is where the memory card goes. I do have a 16 gig memory card installed. This is the power button here, and this is a 1.5 inch LCD. So you can see whatever the camera sees when you go into options, menus, and so on the little screen. On top here we have a micro USB port and what seems to be a 3.5mm audio jack. On the front we have what seems to be the speaker and the microphone. And that's about it for the camera. So it's very small, very compact. As soon as you start the car, so let's say I just started the car, so obviously there will be power to the camera will come on and will start recording. So as you've seen, it started recording right away. To stop recording you just press OK. If you want to start recording again you just press OK again. So it's very easy to use. On top there, top right corner, you're gonna see the microphone. So if you press the up button there will be no sound recorded. So sound, no sound, very straightforward. If you press the arrow down you're gonna see whatever videos you have recorded. If you hold it pressed again you're gonna see whatever pictures you've recorded, and again it's gonna take you back to the main screen. The LCD will turn off by itself after some time, but you can just press the power button once and then it just turns off. You touch the power button again, it's back on. If you hold the up button pressed you're gonna get into the menu. So the menu here you can change the resolution, how the camera will record, a whole bunch of resolutions available. I think this one is gonna be the best, at least for myself. Here you can select the quality of the video, so this is the best resolution. The photo size, you can select whatever picture size you want. Again, there are quite a few, but I think this one it's probably the best. And the photo quality, again, you can choose what kind of photo quality you want. On the next screen we have some more settings. You can select the camera to start recording if the car feels like a movement. So if the camera is off and somebody, I don't know, sits on the car and moves the car, you can select the camera to record. So you can set it on high, and whatever will move the car, the camera will start recording. So leave that on high. And again, time setup, power off screen, so after how much time the screen should power off. So we'll leave it to 3 minutes. Stamp, so just the date and time, driver number or whatever. So the date and time should be fine. You can also have a GPS stamp, velocity stamp, so I don't really want my speed to show up anywhere. Who knows how fast I'm going. We'll have the GPS stamp on, and a whole bunch of other options and settings out here. Whenever you're done with the settings app, you can just hold the up button pressed and it will come back to this screen and it will start recording. To take a picture, you just hold the OK. So it takes a picture while filming as well. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go driving around daytime, nighttime and so on. And then I'm gonna post that footage and you can make your own conclusion about this camera, how the footage works and so on. So I will be filming at 1080p at 45 frames per second. Alright guys, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. This recording was made with HDR on, and this is the microphone from the camera. At this time I'm driving the HDR mode on for the recording. In a few minutes I'll turn off the HDR so you can see how the footage looks without HDR. And this recording is just 1080p at 30 frames per second, so the HDR mode it's off, just regular recording. And if you're wondering where I am at the moment, this is kind of downtown Cambridge, Ontario. It's not that entertaining.